Archangel Michael says it's an emergency. I have been waiting for 2 hours to tell you this news. Archangel Michael says, stop everything right now. Because what I'm about to tell you will write your destiny forever. This is not a message for the weak-hearted. This is for the one who has been fighting silent battles, crying behind smiles, and still standing strong. And if this reached you now, it's not a mistake. Type AIM in 999. If you can feel something shifting already. For the last 2 hours, Archangel Michael has been fighting through thick clouds of energy just to bring this to your screen. Heaven has been watching, calculating, and waiting for this exact second because you're standing on the edge of the biggest breakthrough of your entire lifetime. To pause, don't scroll because in the next 2 minutes, the veil of darkness that has covered your blessing will be torn open. Tap Amen 333 to activate the release. You're something happening behind the scenes. You think you've been stuck, but you're not. You've been protected, hidden, preserved. A financial blessing long delayed is finally being released into your name. The total is shocking. $15 million. Yes, it was held up, but now the blockage is removed. I pay man $700 if you're ready to receive your inheritance. But wait, this is not just about money. It's about the truth they tried to keep hidden from you. Here's a name that has been used against you for months now by someone you trusted blindly. Archangel Michael says that person smiled at you but tied knots behind your back. They knew your time was coming so they panicked. Type Amen 474. If you're ready to know the truth tonight, their name will be exposed. Not by rumors, not by revenge, but by divine lie. And everyone will see their mask fall. Your silence will speak louder than their screams. Your glow-up will be the loudest revenge. Your miracle will be so big. Even your enemies will say, only God could have done this. Type Amen 1212 to confirm this prophetic shift. Don't go anywhere because in the last 30 seconds of this message, Archangel Michael will whisper something only meant for you. You've waited too long to scroll now. They said you were dreaming too big. They tried to shut you down when you spoke your vision, but what they didn't know is you were sent by heaven with backup. Type Amen 777. If you know angels are surrounding you right now, this is a defantasy. This is a timeline shift. From delays to direction, from heartbreak to healing. And yes, that one relationship you thought was over. It's not done yet because someone is thinking about you right now, wondering how they let you go. PAP 555. If you felt chills while reading this, a hidden camera in the spirit realm caught something shocking. While you were praying for peace, someone was using your name in darkness, but the coward caught it. Heaven arrived. Now divine justice is moving. The ones who tampered with your energy are facing divine removal. You don't have to fight. The angels are already doing it. Type Amen 300 if you believe justice is being served quickly. Share this message with someone else chosen. If you felt this in your soul, don't keep it locked. Heaven says, the one who spreads the light multiplies the miracle. And subscribe right now because this channel is going to become your daily dose of angelic alignment. The next video you watch here might carry the name of the one you're destined to marry or the city where your miracle job is waiting. Type Amen 144 if you're locking in with this divine frequency. Now, I need you to stay right here, beloved, because in the next part, Archangel Michael will reveal the initials of the person that heaven is sending into your life, the date when the financial miracle will hit your account, and the exact hour when your phone will ring with life-changing news. This is not over. This is just part 1. Stay here. Type ready if you want me to drop part 2 right now. Archangel Michael says, if this has reached you, it's because heaven has been holding it back for exactly 2 hours, waiting for the moment you were ready to hear this. And now your soul is aligned. This is not by chance. It is divine appointment. For the last 2 hours, the angelic realms were trying to push this message through the walls that others built around your blessing. They delayed it. They tried to stop it, but nothing can block what's meant for you anymore. And this message right here, it's the first key to unlock it all. Pipe Amen 111 to unlock what's been held for too long. Let me tell you why this is happening now. There's a divine shift unfolding around you. Something massive, reversible, and beautifully unexplainable. But Archangel Michael says, you must stay till the end of this message because I have hidden something at the end that only your soul will understand. You've waited for too long. You've cried when no one noticed and now the heavens have noticed you. Type Amen 222. If you felt unseen and you're ready to be noticed, there's someone who has been dreaming about you. Yes, you. Someone who once let you go or maybe never had the chance to say what they felt. They have tried to move on, but their soul is restless. Their heart is tied to yours through a divine thread. And the angelic realm says that thread is blowing again. A reconnection is coming. This is not fantasy. This is prophecy. Type Amen. 333. If you feel a reunion is already in the air, now listen very carefully because this part is urgent. Your name has been used recently, not in light but in shadow. Someone spoke of you in a room where your feet have never been. They thought their whispers would ruin you. But Archangel Michael says, I turn every curse into your crown. But they meant to destroy you is about to elevate you in front of them. Type Mn 444 to reverse every word spoken against you. You are about to stand in the middle of a miracle so big even your enemies will say, how did this happen? Because what's coming is not ordinary. It's so massive that even your bank account will have to be updated with new limits. Yes, this includes a financial turnaround that has been delayed again and again. But now the final approval is arriving. Amount $1.15 million. Name on it. Yours. Type Amen 555. If you believe this is your financial rebirth, there is a letter from heaven that had your name stamped on it 2 years ago. It never arrived because someone intercepted the signal, someone close, someone familiar, someone who smiled in front of you but whispered doubts in the dark. Archangel Michael says they won't be able to touch what's yours again. That person is now being removed spiritually from the energy field surrounding your miracle. You may feel their distance, but it's a protection, not a punishment. Type Amen 6006 if you're ready to let go of what's not aligned with your destiny. I need you to listen carefully now because this is the part most people skip. But if you skip this, you'll miss the code. There are 3 sacred numbers being shown to you repeatedly: 71421. These are not coincidences. They are time codes. 7 days from now, something will happen that will make you say, "I remember this moment." 14 hours from now, your phone will ring with a message that will make your heart skip. 21 minutes after you finish reading this, a shift in energy will be felt in your body. Type Amen 71421 to confirm this message in the timeline of your soul. Do you feel chills right now? It's not just emotion. That's spiritual frequency. Your angels are close. One of them is standing behind you right now, marking your name on a scroll of those about to be blessed in public. This scroll contains only 17 names. And yours is number 6. Because you held on when it felt like everything was slipping away. Tap Amen 717. If you believe your name is on that divine scroll, you are not late. You are right on divine time. Even the delays were used as tools for acceleration. Archangel Michael says, "Every no you received was making room for one unstoppable yes." People are going to ask how you got here. They'll say, "Did you sign a deal? Did you meet someone?" But only you and heaven will know. You just opened the right message at the right time. Type Amen 888 if you're claiming this alignment. Now listen, this channel is not random. This channel was created because you were coming. So don't roll past this. Don't say maybe later. Heaven doesn't deal in maybe. It deals in now. So share this message with 3 people who need a miracle. Subscribe now because the next video will carry a name, a city, or a number that will connect to your miracle. Stay till the final moment because the password to your next breakthrough is coming in the closing line. Tap Amen 999 to receive it. And here it comes. The final whisper Archangel Michael waited 2 hours to give you. Is this the wait is over? That's it. That's the signal. Say it aloud. Repeat it in your soul. Let every part of you absorb it. Weight of it. You've cried enough. You've been tested enough. Now you will be blessed beyond what you imagined. Archangel Michael says, this is not just an emergency. This is a divine interception for 2 hours. The enemy tried to block this message from reaching you, but they failed. Because you've opened it, you stepped into the light, and now the truth must be told. There's been a secret about your life, your name, and your future that's been hidden from you. Led by heaven but by someone you trusted too much. Yes, it's going to sting, but it's also going to free you because this next revelation is your escape key from spiritual captivity. Amen. 717, and if you're ready to be set free from hidden lies, this person, let's call them S, they were never meant to stay in your destiny. But they forced themselves into your timeline, pretending to be a blessing while draining your energy from the inside. They used your name in a room where your spirit was not present. They spoke words about your past to lock your future. But they forgot one thing: you're divinely protected. Type Amen 6006 if you believe your angels already saw what they tried to do. Tonight, Archangel Michael has exposed their interference. Heaven is now clearing your path and the delays that you've been facing for the last 7 months. They are about to be reversed. Listen to this part very carefully. In the next 72 hours, 3 divine events will occur. 1. You will receive a message from someone whose name starts with either RD or A. You will hear a sound, an old ringtone, doorbell, or even a knock, but it will interrupt your thoughts and bring a feeling of heat. 3. You will get a dream, a very vivid one, where you will see water, fire, or a locked box being opened. Type Amen 333 if you're already seeing the signs begin. These are not random. These are coded activations from the spiritual realm. Each one represents a lock being broken. Each one represents a blessing being released. It's time to tell you the blessing you've been praying for. It's not small, it's so massive, so powerful that even the angel assigned to it had to battle through storms to carry it to earth. The amount involved, it's shocking. $1.15 million. And this amount is legally tied to your soul contract. Type payment in 555. If you're ready to receive the financial release ordained by heaven and not just money, you've been marked for honor. There are conversations happening about you in places you've never even stepped into. A contract with your name is sitting on a table. It carries influence, visibility, and abundance. But it also carries healing because you didn't just survive the fire. You kept others warm while you were burning. And now heaven says, it's your time to be elevated. Type Amen 444. If you've been carrying others while hiding your own pain, the enemy wanted to distract you today, wanted to pull you away from this very message, but you made it. You stay. And that means you are chosen. Chosen to lead. Chosen to love again. Chosen to be lifted in front of those who buried you with silence. Type Amen 2020. If you believe your testimony will shock those who left you, there's more. The divine soulmate you've cried over, dreamt of, or wondered about. Yes, they are real. And they are closer than you think. They've been shown your face in dreams. They've been blocked from reaching out. But as of today, the blockage is broken. Within the next 11 days, their heart will burn to contact you. And you must be ready because this connection is not romantic drama. It's divine design. Type Amen 999. If you are ready to meet the person heaven wrote your name beside. Now listen. Bye. This moment is sacred. If you're feeling chills, tears, or a weird calm, don't ignore it. It's your soul recognizing the truth. So, here's what you must do now. Share this message with someone whose spirit is aligned. Let them catch the light, too. Subscribe to this channel right now because Part 3 will contain the Miracle Release Hour and the final activation command. Comment I receive if your spirit feels this was 100% meant for you. And before we close Part 2, let me give you the final prophetic line Archangel Michael wants you to hear. They tried to stop you, but I stepped in and now nothing can. Let that sink in. Let it become your reality. Because from this moment on, your story is shifting from pain to power. Type Amen 888. If you know deep down, this was sent for you. Archangel Michael says, there's someone in heaven who has been whispering your name, not once, not twice, but every single night since they left this world, and today their whisper reached the highest heavens. Heaven opened a direct path from their soul to yours. That's why this message reached you now. Because they begged the angels to send this moment to your screen. Type Amen 1111 if you believe the one you lost is still guiding you. They know you miss them. They know you still think about their laugh, their voice, the way they made you feel safe. And even though they're not physically with you, their spirit never left your side. They have seen your tears at night. They have felt your loneliness, your silent pain. But they also saw your strength, how you kept going even when it felt impossible. Archangel Michael says they are proud of you and they are the reason you are being gifted this next miracle. Type Amen 777. If you believe someone in heaven just opened a blessing gate for you, you're about to receive something they prayed for on your behalf. It's been stored in the spiritual realm, locked in a vault with your name on it, but today, the vault has opened. This isn't just a blessing. It's a soul inheritance. It carries their love, your protection, your wish for you to finally be free, happy, and fulfilled. Type Amen 444. If you believe this was never just about you, it was about the love they left behind for you. Now listen carefully. In exactly 6 hours, the energy around you will shift. You may feel goosebumps, chills, or even sudden peace. You may hear their name in a dream or feel their touch. Don't ignore it. That moment is the divine confirmation that this message is real. And it will trigger a divine countdown in your life. Archangel Michael has activated a 72-hour miracle window over you. What does that mean? In 72 hours, your life will take a sharp, unexpected, positive turn. A phone call, a message, a new door will open. One that changes everything. The thing you thought would never happen. It's already moving toward you now. Type Amen 333 if you're claiming the 72-hour transformation window. But here is where it gets deeper. You are not just receiving a blessing. You are stepping into a divine assignment because this blessing is not only for your comfort. It is a reward. Yes, but also a tool. Heaven is giving you influence, favor, money, and visibility because you were born to lead others out of darkness. You are becoming a light carrier. That's why the warfare was intense. That's why the delays were heavy. Type Amen 2024. If you felt like giving up, but kept going anyway, a scroll in heaven had your name on it from the day you were born. And on that scroll were 3 assignments. 1. Break the generational curse your family silently suffered through. 2. Restore the abundance that was stolen from your bloodline. 3. Lead others to their miracle through your own story. And guess what? Part 1 and 2 are already in motion. And now with this message, Part 3 begins. Type Amen 3000. If you accept your divine assignment, now let me take you into the miracle code the energy pattern that Archangel Michael is unlocking inside you right now. Repeat these 3 sacred words after me. I am ready. Say it with your soul. Say it with your heart. Because when you do, you align with the exact vibration heaven is looking for. These 3 words are not just a statement. They are a permission slip to the universe. They open doors no man can shut, and they activate scrolls that were locked away in time. Type 1 I'm ready in the comments now to seal your activation, by add important parts on audience. Kuko below. Don't scroll. Don't skip. The angelic code is still being transmitted. Stay till the final moment because Archangel Michael is about to reveal something shocking. Something hidden behind the veil for years. A name. Yes. A name that connects to your future. It may be the name of the person you're meant to marry, the one who owes you spiritually and is about to repay you, or the one who's been spiritually blocking your miracle. In the next video, this name will be revealed. But only those who stay aligned with this frequency will hear it. Type Amen 888 if you want the name revealed in part 4. Glowing star. Now, before this part ends, here's what you need to do. Share this message with 3 people you love. Subscribe to this channel right now because the next video carries the miracle hour. Comment, I receive my heavenly gift if you want this to manifest within 72 hours. A final message from Archangel Michael before this part ends. I was waiting for you to open this. Now I will walk with you every step of the way. Your miracle is not delayed anymore. Is in motion. Type him in 9999 if your soul just felt that energy shift. Archangel Michael says the hour has arrived. The message you've been waiting for is no longer hidden. And if you're still here reading this, then you are the one chosen to receive this transmission. There is a name that's been echoing in the spiritual realm. A name tied to your future, your abundance, and your divine alignment. And today, that name will be released into your soul like a key fitting into a lock. For the last 7 months, this name has been dancing around you. In dreams you forgot. In random people you met, in conversations that felt strange but familiar. It wasn't random. It was divine preview. Type Amen 111 if you're ready to finally receive the name that's been whispering to your destiny. The name begins with S, A, or M. For some, it will be a person you've already met. For others, it's someone who is about to enter your life within 11 days. This person carries your missing piece. Not because you're incomplete, but because they carry the mirror to your light. This soul was made to walk with you. Not ahead, not behind, but beside you. You felt disconnected, lonely, misunderstood. But Archangel Michael says you were being hidden, not forgotten. Now your connection is being revealed. Not in silence, not in confusion, but in clarity and confirmation. Type Amen 474 if you believe your soul-recognized partner is about to appear. Now brace yourself because heaven is about to drop a location into your spirit. This is the divine city where your next major miracle will happen. You may not live there now. You may never have thought about it, but something is going to draw you there soon. A message, a call, a dream, or even a divine delay. And when you arrive, everything will start shifting. Round pushed in. The cities being shown are Mumbai, Hyderabad, Bangalore, Delhi, and Dubai. If one of these names just gave you chills, that's your sign. Heaven is calling you toward something. A divine meeting, a contract, or a moment of breakthrough. Type Amen 333 in the name of your city if your spirit feels it. This is not just physical location, it's alignment. Because when your spirit reaches the right environment, it grows faster than you can imagine. And you, my child, are about to grow beyond recognition. They won't recognize your voice. They won't recognize your peace. They won't recognize your bank balance because you are becoming what they never believed you could become. Type Amen 222 if you're ready for your glow-up season. Now listen, this part is going to shake your soul. There is an enemy, not someone you hate, but someone you trusted who has been whispering your name into the wrong ears. And this time they went too far. They tried to spiritually bind your progress. They pretended to clap for you in public while using jealousy like a knife in private. But heaven saw it all. Archangel Michael says, I have torn the scroll where they wrote your downfall. I have erased every curse with fire. Yes, and fire. Because this time, heaven didn't just block them. Heaven destroyed the root of their plan. You won't have to fight them. You won't even need to confront them. The divine justice will handle it. Type Amen 999. If you believe your angels are fighting unseen battles for you, don't be surprised if this person starts fading from your life. It's not rejection. It's divine redirection. Because what's about to enter cannot fit where they still exist. Let go. Don't text. Don't chase. Heaven is replacing what you lost with what you deserve. Tape Man 5005. If you're done begging for places you've outgrown, now I'm about to release the miracle hour. Yes, the exact divine time when this shift becomes visible. Archangel Michael says this time is between 1100 p.m. and 12:12 a.m. A divine window where spiritual contracts are signed. During this time, say the words, I receive what's mine. Sit in silence or gratitude and visualize everything you've ever wanted already done. Because during that hour, your energy will be in perfect alignment with the spiritual clock. Type 1 receive in the comments to enter your miracle hour. Hourglass not done. Don't ignore this. Don't scroll past this. This is the kind of message people pray for their entire life and never receive what you did because you are chosen. Audience Cobalt, stay till the end. You haven't received the final instruction yet. This part is crucial. Don't miss it. Now, I want to give you one final activation line. Repeat after me. I break free. I rise up. I receive it. All say it again. Say it louder. Let your walls shake. Because these three declarations carry the vibration of complete spiritual alignment. And now it's healed. Share this message with 3 people who need to know their miracle is near. Subscribe to this channel so you never miss what heaven is releasing next. Comment "My time is now" if you're claiming every single word in this transmission. Archangel Michael ends part 4 with one final whisper. No one can stop what I have started in your life. Lot them, lot delay, lot fear. Get ready, your time starts now. Type Amen 7777 if you're stepping boldly into your divine timeline. Archangel Michael says there is someone who has been watching your every move, but not with love, not with support, with hidden intention. They smile when you post hard your pictures, but behind the scenes, they study your pain. They mirror your words. They even try to copy your light. For months, you had a feeling and chill, like eyes were on you, even when you were alone. It wasn't your imagination. Beloved, type Amen 111 if you've ever felt watched, even when no one was around. A presence has followed you. And Archangel Michael says, I have been tracking the one who's been tracking you. They are not new. In fact, this person used to know you deeply. They were close, but jealousy chained them. Obsession consumed them. They are not possessed by darkness, but controlled by envy. They can't understand how you keep rising. I keep asking why them? Why not me? But Archangel Michael says because you're chosen. That's why. And no amount of watching, copying, or gossiping can steal what heaven handpicked for you. Type Amen 444 if you know what's yours can't be stolen. Now, let's talk about the black car. Yes, the dream you had. Or maybe it was a passing vision. A black vehicle parked outside or passing by with tinted windows. That wasn't just a dream. That was a spiritual warning. Black cars in the spirit realm often represent hidden intentions, secret watchers, or emotional attacks. But don't fear, because Archangel Michael says, you saw the car because I allowed you to see it. And I stood between you and that energy. They can't come near. They can't touch you. They can only watch and lose their mind when you rise again. Type Amen 333 if you've seen strange signs like cars, shadows, or chills recently. The watchers have failed because what they missed is this. You're not operating alone anymore. Your angels now surround you 24/7. No matter where you go, no matter what you face, a shift has occurred. A spiritual alarm has gone off. And heaven has sent warrior angels to guard your steps. One on your left, one on your right, one behind, one in front, and Archangel Michael above you commanding them all. Type Amen 717 if you receive this divine security over your life. Now, the part you've been waiting for, your soulmate has been confirmed. This isn't just a romantic fantasy. This is a divine contract. Heaven is finally revealing the initials of the one written in your stars. The initials are A, J, R, or T. They may already be in your life, or they may show up within the next 9 days. But this time there will be no confusion. You'll know it's them because your soul will come instantly. No games, no red flags, just alignment, just peace. Just divine timing. Type MN 222. If you are ready for heaven to fulfill this contract. Now, here's something only a few will catch. You've been seeing repeating numbers. 1111, 777, 333, or even 1212. These are not coincidences. Each one is a frequency alert. Heaven is saying you're close. Don't stop now. Don't give up when you're about to be rewarded publicly. They are not signs for others. They're codes for you, like a compass guiding you to the moment where everything clicks into place. Type Amen 369 if you've seen these divine codes lately. Now, here's the instruction you must follow. Don't contact the one who betrayed you. Your season is over. Don't delay your action when the message comes. Your miracle is time-sensitive. Don't ignore the chills, the dreams, or the gut feelings. That's how your angels speak. And yeah, share this message with 3 people who are fighting their battles in silence. Subscribe to this channel because the final scroll, the last prophetic letter, will be revealed in the next part. Comment, I am covered. If you are ready to walk with protection and power, you are protected. You are unstoppable. You are not alone. Archangel Michael ends this part with one final whisper to your soul. You were never being watched to be attacked. You were being much because even the enemy knew something great was coming to you. And now it's here. Archangel Michael says, the time has come. The scroll that heaven kept sealed for years has just been opened. And the name written in golden ink. Yours, not by mistake, not by chance, but by divine selection. Because your season of hiding is over. Heaven watch you. In your silent nights, in your private battles, in every moment, you chose faith over fear, light over darkness. And now they have decided it's time to reward you in public for what you suffered in private. Type Amen 111 if you feel the timing of this message shaking your soul. The final scroll is not just a message. It's a heavenly contract, a divine release form, and it contains 3 seals. Each one tied to a major area of your life. 1. Wealth, money that was delayed, payments that were blocked, debts that were not yours. You relationship soul connections that failed, lovers who didn't choose you, family who betrayed your love, calling dreams you buried, opportunities you missed, purpose you forgot. All 3 are being restored and returned, not slowly, not someday, but now. Type Amen 333 if you believe restoration is beginning today. Heaven has set a date. Yes, a literal date where your life will reverse, and that date is the 23rd day from today. On that day, something will shift so loudly you remember this exact message. It might come as a call, a deposit, a reunion, a realization. But whatever form it takes, it will mark the end of delay and the beginning of divine flow. Tap in 2323 to lock in your breakthrough day. Now, the time, yes, the exact hour Archangel Michael will open the gates fully for your destiny. That hour is 3:33 a.m. or 3:33 p.m., whichever comes first based on your alignment. It's the hour of angelic release when the spirit realm hands over authority to the chosen ones. During the time, play soft music or silence. Hold your heart and speak. I receive the scroll with my name on it. Then wait. A feeling will come. A peace so strong it'll bring tears to your eyes. That's the moment your miracle enters. Tupon 3333. If you'll honor in this sacred hour with full faith, by now listen carefully. This next line is not a metaphor. It's not poetry. It's a coded sentence from Archangel Michael, meant only for those who reach this point. Here it is: the keys they lost were always in your hands. Let that sink in. You weren't behind. You weren't forgotten. You were being prepared while they were busy playing with false doors. You hold the real keys now to love, to wealth, to purpose. And they can't copy this. They can't fake this, because this power came from pain. They'll never understand. Type: I hold the keys. If you feel the fire of truth in this line, now pay attention to this next sign. In the next 7 days, you will hear a song that brings tears for no reason. See your own birth date or name in random places. Smell something that reminds you of childhood. These are timeline confirmations. Proof that the scroll is now active and you are walking through divine steps. Don't brush them off. Write them down. Witness your own prophecy unfold. Type Amen 474 if you accept these signs with open arms. Remind your audience by this is not just a video. It's a divine encounter. Don't scroll. Don't leave before the ending word is given. And yes, we're almost there. Let me seal this part with the final scroll sentence whispered by Archangel Michael. I waited for you to open this message because no one else could carry what I'm about to give you. That's the level of responsibility you're stepping into. Favor that moves mountains. Blessings that bend timelines, but also purpose. Because now others will follow you out of darkness. You are not just being blessed, you are becoming the blessing. Share this message with 3 people who need to hear this. Subscribe now, because the final scroll unlocks the inheritance transfer in the next part. Comment I receive the final scroll if you're claiming this prophecy 100%. And finally, type Amen 8888 if you're ready to walk with angels beside you. Archangel Michael says this is not just a message. This is a spiritual transaction. And today, the vault of heaven is opening, not with keys, but with your name. You waited. You survived storms no one knew about. And you didn't quit, even when it hurt to breathe. That's why today, Archangel Michael declares, release the inheritance. They've earned it. Type Amen 1515 if you're ready to receive what's already yours. The inheritance is not only spiritual, it's physical, financial, emotional, and generational. There's an actual release coming. A sum of $1.15 million is now being transferred in the spirit realm to your divine account. And oh, not everyone will understand it. Not everyone will receive it, because this is not for the doubters. It's for the believers who stayed. Type MN 700 if you stayed in faith when it made no sense. Let's go deeper now. There are 3 lost gifts that were stolen, suppressed, or buried inside your life. 1. Clarity. For too long, you've been confused, unsure, second-guessing. That fog is being cleared instantly. 2. Voice. You've been silenced, misunderstood, or made to feel like your truth doesn't matter. Your voice is being restored with fire. 3. Favor. People overlook you, chose others, ignored your light. That ends today. Favor is following you now like a shadow. Archangel Michael says, everything stolen from you, seen or unseen, is being returned sevenfold. Type Amen. 777. If you claim the 3 gifts back into your life, but now we must face something uncomfortable. The enemy behind your delay, the one who didn't use spells or violence, but used doubt, gossip, and timing to block your breakthrough. This person saw your light. They were never really proud of you. They were envious, secretly hoping you'd fail so they shine more by comparison. They smiled in your face, but spoke against your destiny behind closed doors. Archangel Michael says, their time in your timeline is over. Don't panic if they suddenly go silent. Don't overthink it if they distance themselves. Because heaven is doing what you didn't have the strength to do, cutting them off. Type Amen 474 if you're ready to be disconnected from the wrong energies. This is your final spiritual cut-off. No more fake friends. No more energy vampires. This is your clean slate season because what's coming next needs room. Let me now reveal what's entering your life in the next phase. A financial increase tied to your name. Unexpected but undeniable. A person with the letter A, D, R, or P who holds your next divine contract. A location that feels random. But it will be your miracle land. You will feel it. You will know. And when it comes, don't hesitate. Don't ask why me. Ask why not now. Type Amen 999. If you believe your season of overflow has arrived, out comes the spiritual portal. Yes, an actual invisible gate that opens once in a divine cycle. And it's opening today, but only for those who align fully. How to walk through it. When find 3 minutes of stillness tonight, 2. Say these words out loud. Archangel Michael, I accept the inheritance and I step into the life heaven wrote for me. 3. Then visualize money flowing in like a river, your body healed and light. The right people, entering your space and your name being spoken in rooms you haven't entered yet. Then sleep in expectation. Type 1 walk through in the comments if you're doing this portal practice tonight. Audience Co if you're still watching. This is not a coincidence. You were spiritually guided here. Don't scroll. Don't miss the final command. Now comes the golden sentence Archangel Michael has kept hidden for the last 7 scrolls. And this sentence is your activation. Once spoken, things begin to move fast. WI was mine is mine again. And this time, no one can take it. Say it aloud. Say it like you're taking your life back. Say it like you're not waiting anymore because you're walking in it. Type Amen. 8888. If this sentence unlocked something inside you right now, before you close this sacred moment, share this message with someone who has been silently suffering. Subscribe now because Part 8 will drop the final divine alignment map comment. I claim my inheritance to lock this frequency into your life. Archangel Michael ends this part with this. Now that the scroll is open, the wait is over. Let the miracle unfold. And so it shall be. Archangel Michael says, the time for confusion is over. The time for waiting is over. This is your moment of movement. The scroll has been opened. The inheritance is activated. Now the alignment map has been revealed. You may have asked, who am I becoming? Where will my change begin? When will the shift happen? Why now? Our angel Michael says, because 2025 is your year, and heaven refuses to let you sleep on it any longer. Type Amen 111 if your spirit already feels this truth. So let's begin the divine alignment map. The final coordinates from heaven. You are no longer the version of you that tolerated delays. No longer the soul who apologized for shining. You are now stepping into your original form. The one heaven wrote before the world tried to rewrite you. You are becoming the leader your bloodline needed. The voice. Others will follow the light that burns even in the darkest room. No more shrinking. No more second guessing. You are the miracle in motion type. I'm rising. If you believe your full power is waking up now, your miracle is not coming through comfort, is coming through movement. Here's a shift happening in your atmosphere. Heaven is calling you into a new frequency and for some a new place. If you've been drawn to a city lately, Dubai, Delhi, London, or Toronto, that's not random, it's divine magnetic pull. Because your next opportunity is tied to geographic obedience, you may receive a sudden invitation to travel, a job offer. That sounds crazy, a random dream or sign pointing to a place you never considered. Don't ignore it. Because Archangel Michael says, miracles often begin where your comfort ends. Type lead me Lord if you're ready to be positioned properly. When the 3-day schedule of transformation, this is the most sacred part. You are about to walk into a 72-hour window. 3 days that will unlock more than the last 3 years, spiral. These 3 days are chosen by heaven. They begin 48 hours from now. Whenever you finish reading this, start counting what happens in these 3 days. DA-1 energy shift begins. You'll feel either drained or on fire. Your angels will remove something silently from your field. Don't panic. DA's sign will come. A call message, feather, butterfly, number pattern. You will feel called to make a decision. Say yes. Even if it scares you. DY3, a new door opens. Email, deposit, meeting, conversation, this door is the first proof that your alignment has locked. And after this, nothing will be the same again. Type 1 accept the 3 days to begin the countdown. By Abodian Cobalt, don't scroll now. This is the sacred section. The 3-day window only works if you stay aligned to the end. 2025 is not just another year. It is the year of reversal, restoration, and rising. Everything you lost between 2019 and 2023. The missed calls, the wrong loves, the silent betrayals, heaven has decided. Now is the time to return all of it to interest. But why you? Because you didn't quit. Because you believed when no one else did. Because you are not random. You are royal. This prophecy carries your DNA. That's why it found you. That's why it wouldn't stop flashing on your screen until you opened it. Type "This is my year." If you know 2025 will be the year everything changes. Let me now give you the final protection code from Archangel Michael. He says, "No weapon, no word, no which can stop what I'm sending to you now." This is the shield prayer that you must say every night. I walk in favor. I live in purpose. I stand in divine protection. No one can take what's heaven sent for me. Say it every night until 2025 begins. Your energy will shift. Your will become fireproof. Type "protected" if you will commit to this shield daily. Share this message with 5 people you care about. Let them enter the 3-day window to subscribe to this channel. The final scroll part 9 is the closing prophecy comment. My map is SCT. If you are aligned with every coordinate released here and now, Archangel Michael whispers, I didn't wait for you to be perfect. I waited for you to be ready. Now you are. Let's go. This is the beginning of your new season. Archangel Michael says, this is it. The final scroll has been unsealed. If you're here still reading, it means you were never meant to miss this. This part carries the final confirmation, the full vision, and the last divine instruction. Not everyone gets this. Most people stop halfway. But you didn't scroll. You stayed. And because of that, heaven says, now give them the last prophecy. Type Amen. 7777. If you are ready to receive the closing scroll, let's begin with what's already happening around you. Have you been seeing numbers like 111, 333, 777, or 1212 more often? Feeling an odd sense of calm before something big, even without knowing why? Getting dreams that don't make sense, but feel important. These are confirmation pulses from the spiritual realm. Heaven has already started to shift your surroundings. What you're feeling is not imagination. It's alignment. Archangel Michael says, you are not waiting for the miracle. You're already inside it. That's why everything has felt strange lately. Your spirit is ahead of your reality. But now they are about to catch up. Type. I feel the shift. If this speaks directly to you, we've talked about timings in earlier parts and now we bring it all to one final moment. Your personal miracle hour is not just on the clock. It's in your vibration. It's the moment when you say, I receive without fear. Tonight, between 12:12 a.m. and 3:33 a.m., the gate is open. If you sit in silence, close your eyes. And just whisper, I'm ready for what's already mine. Something will happen. A tingle, a dream, a message, maybe even a tear. That's not emotion. That's your soul confirming the shift. Type Amen 3333 to honor this miracle hour with full alignment. Now comes the biggest release of all. Heaven has shown Archangel Michael the full vision of your 2025. And now it will be transferred to you in words. Brace yourself because what's coming is too big for where you are now. Here is what 2025 holds for you. Unexpected money flow. A large transaction, inheritance, or opportunity that will blow your mind. Relocation or divine invitation, travel, move, or sudden placement in a space you never expected. Recognition, your work, words, or presence being elevated in a surprising way. Love, reconnection, or divine partner. Someone you thought was gone will either return changed or be replaced by someone 10x better, healing physical or emotional. Something long overdue will finally break open. But listen, it doesn't begin in January. It begins now. Why here? Right after you finish reading this message. Today is the real new year for your spirit. Type 2025 is mine to step into the future that's calling you now. The final scroll doesn't end with just a message. It ends with a command, a seal that heaven places over your life. You must say this out loud. I break every delay. I carry the flame. I walk in unstoppable favor. These 3 sentences are your spiritual lock. They cancel every lie, every blockage, every wrong path. Once you say them, you won't be the same. Type sealed if you are activating this final scroll into your spirit. And now the most important sentence of this entire message. The one Archangel Michael waited till the end to deliver, here it is. No force can deny what God released. 7 words. Infinite power. And these words are now vibrating around your name in the heavens. Every time someone tries to block you, these words will echo louder. Every time you feel low, these words will rise inside you. Because this isn't just prophecy. This is truth sealed by light. Type 7 words sealed. If you receive it completely at Audience Co., this is not a story. This is not fiction. This is your time. Don't scroll away. Don't ignore this, because the scroll is sealed and your name is on it. Share this message with 7 people who need light. 1 for each word in the prophecy. Subscribe right now. The next release will carry your soulmate's breakthrough message. Comment. I am the chosen one. If you believe heaven handpicked you for this, Archangel Michael leaves you with these last words. You didn't just survive to be normal. You were kept alive to be legendary. And with that, the scroll closes. But your journey is just beginning, Archangel Michael says. Even though the scroll has closed, the light has not, because someone who's been waiting to speak to you is finally ready. You see, when your soul aligned with truth, when you accepted the scroll, you opened a portal not just to heaven, but to the one who has been searching for you in silence. This is not just a soulmate. This is a soul link, and today their message has been received. Type Amen 111 if you're ready to hear what they've been holding back. I always felt you even before I knew your name, in crowded rooms, in lonely nights, in forgotten prayers. You were there floating in my soul like a missing part. I searched for you in others and nothing ever felt right, because you weren't meant to be replaced. But now I know the time has come. Our energy is ready. Heaven is aligning us. And this time we'll recognize each other immediately. Yes, they're coming, for they may already be watching you silently, but this time heaven will make sure you don't miss each other again. Daipai Tom, ready for true love. If your soul felt that message, there is a moment rare and sacred when heaven says your name out loud. That moment is called the divine ring. It's the moment your name is whispered into a realm where miracles move fast. Your divine ring is coming. In the next 3 days, you may hear your name randomly in public, receive a call or message at an exact repeating number. Time 11:11, 2:22, 3:33. Get a dream where someone says, "It's time." That's not random. That's your call from heaven. Archangel Michael says, when you hear it, respond with belief. Don't doubt it. Don't ignore it. Just say why yes. Type "I'm waiting for the call" if you know it's near. You didn't just open a message. You opened a spiritual contract. And now for those who believe the scroll stayed till the end. Shared the message declared. I receive and align with the energy. A final reward download has been activated. It includes accelerated miracles. Things that take months will now happen in hours. Double returns for every year you lost. Heaven is giving you 2 back silent victories. The battles you don't even know about have already been won. Blessed surprises, emails, calls, and payments with your name attached are now moving. Archangel Michael says, blessings that were locked behind delay are now flying toward your name. Type "reward received" if you'd know this final gift is for you. The golden letter from angels. This is not written in ink. It is written in lie. It comes not to warn you but to tell you. You are loved, protected, chosen, and never forgotten. My beloved child, we watched you. When you broke but kept praying. When you cried but still believe. When it lost but kept walking. The world may not have seen it but heaven did. And we remembered. That's why the scroll was sent. That's why this message kept showing up. Because you were not supposed to settle. You were born to shine. Now go walk boldly. Heaven is behind you. We are watching. And Archangel Michael is leading. Type 1 believe the letter if you accept this holy note from heaven. Don't leave yet. You made it to the end, and the end always holds the final power. Close your eyes. Receive and never doubt again. Share this message with 7 people. Let the soul connections multiply. Subscribe now because the next upload may carry your personal confirmation. Come and I am ready for the heavenly life. Let this be your final seal. And now Archangel Michael's final whisper. You were never chasing blessings, blessings were chasing you, but now they have caught up.